Good evening, wanderers of the unseen. Tonight I bring you something unexpected. A letter has appeared, not in the usual way, not among the others sent to this frequency by the hands of listeners past. No, this one arrived as if it had always been here, though I know it was not. I held it for some time before reading it. The paper is unlike any I've seen. Smooth as glass, yet warm to the touch, as if it remembers the hand that wrote it. And the words, well, I shall let them speak for themselves. But as I read them, a question lingers in my mind, a question I cannot shake. Could it be her? Could the traveler's story be more than words on the wind? Could the threads of time truly weave this tightly together? The letter reads, Dearest Michael,
I do not know if these words will reach you. I do not even know if you still exist in the place I once called now. But if they do, if some thread of time carries them to the man I once knew, then know this, I have not forgotten you. It has been, I do not know how long. Time does not flow here as it once did. The stars above our city have stilled, frozen in their dance, and yet the light they cast is warm. It is as though they too wait for something, for someone. I feel you in the silence. In the spaces between the moments I no longer count. And sometimes I hear you. A hum, low and constant, like the resonance of your voice carried through the threads of time. I write to you because I cannot bear the stillness any longer. Do you remember the day you left? I do. You stood at the edge of the boundary, your eyes full of wonder and fear. I told you not to go. I told you the cost would be too great. But you smiled, that impossible smile, the one that always carried more than words. And you said, what if I find something beautiful? Michael, did you find it? Did you find the beauty you were searching for? I ask because I fear I have lost it. Our world is so silent now. The city floats, the stars shine, the air hums, but there is no song. And I am losing the sound of your voice. I write these words because I do not know how else to hold on to you, to us. If you hear this, if you feel this, then let the hum guide you back to me, or forward, or to wherever you are meant to be. For wherever that is, Michael, you will carry my love with you. Yours always, Anna.
There is something eternal in this letter, something that reaches beyond words, beyond even the time and place from which it was written. Anna's words carry the ache of one who waits, who loves, who longs, and though they were not written for us, dear listener, do we not feel them as though they were? Is there not, in all of us, a thread that ties us to something we cannot see? To someone who waits somewhere beyond the boundaries of time? I think of the words of Saint Augustine. What is time? If no one asks me, I know. But if I wish to explain it, I do not know. Perhaps Anna's words remind us that time is not a river we float upon, but an ocean we swim through, pulled by unseen tides, guided by lights we cannot name. And what of Michael? What of the traveler? Could it be true? Could the hum they follow, the song that pulls them forward, be Anna's voice, reaching across the threads of existence? Is love truly so vast, so enduring? that it bends the very fabric of reality. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna speaks of the soul as immortal. Weapons cannot cut it. Fire cannot burn it. Water cannot wet it. Wind cannot dry it. But I wonder if love, too, is immortal. If it exists not as a memory, but as a force. Like light, like gravity, binding us to one another, even when we are worlds apart. Anna writes of stillness, of waiting. But perhaps she does not wait alone. Perhaps her words, her love, are the hum itself, the resonance that carries Michael forward, guiding him, pulling him, not back to her, but toward the truth of who he is. To Anna, if you are listening, if you too have found this fragile frequency, I say this: your words have not been lost. They have reached us here, across the vast and infinite web of time. And to Michael, if you are listening still, follow the hum, for it is not the sound of loneliness. It is the sound of love echoing through the darkness, lighting the way home. And so, dear listeners, we leave Anna's letter here, suspended in the quiet hum of this moment. Whether it was meant for the traveler or for all of us, we cannot say, but we feel its pull, its light, its truth. I will be here again, as I always am, when the hum calls us back and the threads of time weave us closer still. Until then, keep listening. The journey is never truly done.